Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Annalisa and this is Homemade Sunshine. So in this week's video, we're going to be having, this will be in two parts. So you'll see part 2 next week of I spent 2 days thrifting with my mom for both of us to find some new clothes for ever-changing bodies. I am postpartum with my first little boy right here, my first child, and I will be needing some new clothes. Almost none of my tops fit, handful of skirts fit, and then most of my dresses are not nursing friendly. So I have very limited options right now for wearing clothes, but it's fine. I can stay decently dressed every single day, but I'll need some new clothes for fall, and it'd be nice to have some new clothes for now. And it's hard to know how much weight you're going to lose and where from your body you're going to lose it. Is it going to be in areas that affect jeans or areas that affect tops? So this store had a super awesome sale. This is actually the second day's haul. I have not tried everything on from the first day's haul yet. Most of the thrift stores I shop at do not have changing rooms. This one does, but I also had my son with me, and to try stuff on with a newborn isn't happening. So for $1 a clothing item, I'm not gonna bother. Whatever doesn't work, doesn't work. And yes, I love the dollar. Yeah. So sweet. He only will nap in this carrier, so he'll be on most of my videos for a while. Just his little tiny head peeking out here. This carrier, actually, this Ergo Baby Omni 360 was from a thrift store, and it's from my favorite super duper dirt cheap thrift store that you might have heard me mention before. And I got to go there this week. That's not where this haul is from, but I got to go there this week, and I got to tell them that this carrier came from them. So they were excited to see that I was using it. And yeah, so this one we found out about the day before it was supposed to happen. And my mom drove back up to come with me to it. We had so much fun. It was a great, we both got good hauls. She got some really nice, good dresses for fall, winter. And we both were saying, like, she especially wanted some. For me, it's harder because I'm also nursing to have like fancier clothes for like the holidays. But she wanted some fall, winter occasion wear for like Thanksgiving, Christmas, nice things like that. Yeah. Yeah. So she got some of those. So that was super awesome. And she got some pretty new tops for spring. So all that sort of stuff. Super fun. And I got some good things to wear now and for later. So this store, every once in a while, will have to run a $1 clothing sale. It's been more often recently, but I've not been able to go because, well, I just had a baby, and it was harder to, we're getting in the groove of getting out of the house semi-quickly, but the first few weeks, it was really, really rough of trying to like get him together and get myself together and all of that. So this is our first time getting to go in a long time. They most of the time individually price their items, and their prices are, in my opinion, a little high. I'm sure for other parts of the country they're not. For our area, they are kind of high, and sometimes they don't sell super quickly. They also, because they individually tag them, it takes them longer to get clothes out on the floor, so they end up with a backlog from donations because they're in a very good location and they get a lot of donations. So they had to stop having donations for 2 weeks and have this $1 clothing sale, and they had one like 2 weeks ago that I couldn't go to. So yeah, it was very well attended, and they think they cleared a decent amount out. They still have plenty left, and they were pulling more stuff out when we left. So people who came later in the day would have seen like a new selection. So here's a little baby arm. He likes to wrap his arm around me. So yeah, but I will get started showing you what I got. I love a $1 clothing sale because I don't have to worry about if it doesn't fit or not, versus if I had paid like $5 for these jeans and then they didn't fit, I would have been annoyed because that's a lot of money. You know, $5 on top of each other adds up. So first, I got a pair of jeans from Loft Outlet. These are high-rise straight. They're slightly cropped, but for fall, you won't notice it if they are tucked into boots, which I love wearing boots. I have a lot of boots. I haven't bought boots in a very long time. We used to have a department store that ever since 2020, they don't do this anymore, that had a really good almost every month clear out sale, and we used to be able to get really good brands of boots for very inexpensive, but we don't have that anymore, unfortunately. But you used to have boots that were like, you know, like $200 down to like less than 50 and like brand new. So unfortunately we don't have that anymore. Next is Jade and Ivory by the International, I think is what it says. This is probably a junior's brand. It's not like the fanciest material, like fanciest, what is it, quality ever, but it's very cute. The star of the show is this beautiful embroidery on the back. It's just like a field coat style, and it's got cute little embroidered patch on the chest, so very fun. Also got a pair of Levi's high-rise skinny in black. So these are very cute. The fabric's nice. Levi's is so hit or miss. Every cut fits differently. So also it's hard to tell which ones are like the Levi's Juniors cuts or like Levi's adult women cuts. So, but those are very cute. Next, this is the brand Melissa Page, which I don't know who sells this. But even brands that I might say are like cheaper quality, I know all this stuff is so expensive at the store. It's insane. So these are pull-on pants. Look how cute. So these are for right now. Loose summery pants. They've got a hot pink bottom. And even if I just wore these around the house, they're nice, they're comfortable, easy breezy, and only $1. I did get a few skirts. So let me grab those. I also got some baby clothes too, which were exciting to put away for later. But $1 is a little bit much for baby. That's not really a sale on their baby clothes, but baby clothes are expensive to buy new, so I will take what I can get. This is Vintage in Touch, and it's just this beautiful peach colored Hawaiian-y, I feel like, vibes skirt, pull-on skirt with a nice stretchy waistband, not waist belt. This skirt, I didn't recognize this brand. It's called Mountain Mama, which is made in the USA. I'll have to Google it. I'm very curious. It's probably expensive if it's made in the USA, but it's really nice, like exercise ripstop quality, and it's got a little pocket on the side, and it's a faux wrap front. It's not a skirt, but it comes down really nice and long in length. So I'm really excited about that. I can't wait to look that brand up since I've never heard of it. Next, this is a Ruby Road. This is actually a petite. So this dress, I think, or skirt is meant to be a maxi, but sometimes you can work a petite skirt to make it like midi length. And I like this as midi length. Maxi's kind of hard with a baby. But it's just this pretty skirt for the summer. So many cute colors that you can match up with a t-shirt, and very nice for the summer. This top is so pretty, and it goes to show sometimes the brand doesn't really matter, because this is just Chaps, which is like not a bad brand, but it's nothing like to write home about. It's stunning. So this is beautiful for the spring, and I doubt that hardly any of my spring blouses are going to fit next year if I'm still nursing. Hopefully I will still be nursing unless something else happens. But this is beautiful. I tried it tucked into a pair of jeans because it is a little long for me, but it was gorgeous. I would have loved this while I was pregnant though with the length. So that is super cute. Next up is all of the baby clothes, which I'll try to grab onto my lap here. Here we go. And then also I got one book. I think kids books are $1 or 50 cents for all of them. This is the Berenstain Bears Nursery Tales, and it's a very old edition of it. I wonder if it says the publication date. I think it says copyright 1973, so it's older, but I just think it's cute. And it's just nursery tales. You've got like Goldilocks, Little Red Hen. That might be is there a third one? Let me see. Oh no, I think it's the, what is this? Can't Catch Me, I'm the Gingerbread Man. Yeah, just called the Gingerbread Man, but that story. Can't Catch Me, I'm the Gingerbread Man. Da, 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 da. So, this is very exciting. And next for the baby clothes, because I try to basically my philosophy with the baby clothes has been, if it's $1 or less, I'll just go ahead and get it, put it in the tub if it's in good shape. I don't get like up to like 5T or past that really. I only get like 2T is where I usually stop, but I will sometimes get 3T or 4T. if it's like really nice, like a really nice coat or something like that, overalls. Yeah, so these are some cute ones. Nothing that he can really wear for the next little bit, but some really nice pieces irregardless. So first, this is a 2T. This is JK Boys, and this is a rash guard. It says surf camp. That said surf camp, not plural. Just a little sort of short sleeve rash guard, which is super cute. This is 12 months from Carter's, which we know Carter's is a great brand. They're little, they look like blue jeans, but they're nice and soft. So that'll be very cute. This is actually Polo by Ralph Lauren, so fancy. This is also 12 months, just a little t-shirt that's gray and says Polo, which is nice because he'll be up and running around, probably, maybe. He might be up and running around by the time he's in 12 months. So it's nice to have a lot of things because he might really destroy them. This is 24 months. And this one is Jumping Bean and says Grandpa's Sidekick. So that's super cute. Then we've got a long sleeve rash guard, which is nice. Because as you can see, I'm fair skinned, my husband's fair skinned, and our baby is fair skinned. So we have to really make sure that he's covered up. So this is the brand I Play. It's UPF 50. And this just says small, which what size is that? 6 to 12 months. Just a little long sleeve, very cute. I like the little pocket, so very fun. And then, let's see, what's next? Oh, this is such a cute little t-shirt. This is 3 to 6 months. So this is actually going to be sooner rather than later. He's in 0 to 3 / Carter's size 3. So this will be good for this winter. Just a cute little Garanimals long sleeve shirt with a little blue dinosaur. And now, last but not least, this is a little t-shirt, size 12 months. It's a lot of 12 months actually, which is good. Because we don't have a whole lot in 12 to 18 months. And this is a little red t-shirt that says Vroom. So I have mostly been able to thrift a lot of his clothes. Like, we're good on 0 to 3 months, and I'm just taking it a little bit at a time. Newborn, we had nothing. So my mom and I thought 0 to 3 months meant newborn included in that. Didn't. So we had to buy his newborn wardrobe entirely from Target. Luckily, I had a 20% off coupon. And it wasn't like horribly a large amount of money, but still I was like, oh my gosh, I cannot believe we hadn't been picking up newborn because we thought, oh, he won't fit into that. He wore a newborn for like a month and a half, I think, almost. So yeah, I thought everybody's like, oh, don't worry about getting newborn. I had to send my mom to Target to buy newborn clothes and me pay her back because none of his clothes fit. And I was like, no. So we've got his 0 to 3 month wardrobe already finished. We have plenty of that size. Just trying to build up a little bit more stuff in 3 to 6. We've got a decent amount, but some more things in that. And then 6 to 9 needs a little bit of help. But I did get some really cute stuff. The next time you see Kohl's has an extra half off sale, which they do periodically. I follow a guy on Instagram named the Freebie Guy, and he'll usually post about it the day before it happens. It's really great. The in-store selection is generally really cruddy, so don't bother unless you just want to go. But they'll have really great sales on the Carter's clothes. And the last sale, I bought a bunch of stuff in 6 to 9 months because it was clearance of the winter stuff from this past year. So I was buying 6 months and 9 months of like long sleeve onesies and like long sleeve like pants and tops and that sort of a thing. And that was a really good deal. And they're really pretty, good quality. And some of them were almost as cheap as if you went to, not if you like went to an actual yard sale, but if you went to like a consignment store where like used pieces would be like $3 for a pair of pants and $3 for a top. It ended up being very close to those prices. So hot tip, if you need any of those either for yourself or to give as a gift, that would be super great. And yeah, so that is my very nice little haul. We're just having to build up a new wardrobe of sorts, and it's going well so far for myself, and then finding things for him as well. So leave a comment down below. Are you somebody who's having to kind of like rework your wardrobe for your current season of life, or are you pretty good? Because I know with retirement, changing bodies, there's always times that we might have to revamp our wardrobe. So let me know in a comment down below. Are you in a phase of life where you're having to revamp, or are you pretty settled and you're not having to worry about it too much? If you enjoy these thrift hauls, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing. There's a lot of thrifting going to be in my future as I try to make a wardrobe for a new season of life. Until next time, bye.